Alright guys, so here I am to discuss my opinions on what happened at UFC 229, the aftermath that is. I'm doing a second retake because, man, I was so eager to do this that I forgot that I had to turn my camera on and it wasn't on, so you guys couldn't see jack on your screens. But here I am, doing a take number 2. So, I'm pretty much gonna, more or less, for those of you who tune in on Thursdays to Sports Vista, I'm more or less gonna echo the same thing I'm saying today, but I still urge you to join because I'm sure my boy Ness will have a lot to say regarding this. So, without further ado, here's what I had to say. The hypocrisy. Okay? The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy that is Conor McGregor fans and Dana White. How quickly we forget that it was this same man who threw a dolly at a bus, injuring certain individuals. But not only that, take this into consideration, and nobody has really voiced an opinion in consideration to this, but Rose Namajunas was on that bus. And as we all know, she's somebody that suffers from a few mental issues. I don't want to be harsh here, so please don't take out of context what I'm saying. But imagine how that could have messed with her psyche. Okay? And Dana White has the gall to stand there and say, oh, I'm furious at McGregor. Oh, he deserves some sort of disciplinary actions coming his way. They even talked about suspensions. Was anything done? Absolutely not. Okay? We all know how down his throat Dana has McGregor's you-know-what. But yet, when it comes to Nurmagomedov, I'm not going to excuse what he did, okay? Because he, too, could have very well taken the W, lived to fight another day, brag a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong in being braggadocious. You know what I'm saying? But that's all he could have done. That's all he should have done. Right? Talk trash, talk about how he made McGregor tap, talk about how superior he was, because the reality is, when we look at the fight and only the fight, as opposed to looking at the aftermath, the fight that ensued after the fight, McGregor got dominated. McGregor got schooled. He tapped out. He had nothing. McGregor had nothing for Nurmagomedov. But this doesn't excuse what Khabib Nurmagomedov did either. Okay? None of this is excusable. So if you're going to take disciplinary actions with one, you should have taken disciplinary actions against the other. But we all know how cash flow moves. We all know what money does. We all know how power corrupts. And we all know how politics and favoritism run rampant in these companies. So it's all to protect their golden child. It's all to protect Conor McGregor. All this to say that the hypocrisy. We're back to square one. You know how quick people are to condemn Nurmagomedov. Oh, strip him. Oh, is he gonna be eligible to enter this country again? Oh, his green card. This and that and the third. Nobody's saying that when it came to McGregor and his foolishness. Oh, how quickly he was forgiven, right? We only choose to look at what we wanna, just because. And unfortunately now what happens, McGregor is gonna be the victim, and Nurmagomedov is the heel. WWE couldn't even script this that well. I'm telling you. And they're talking about how this leaves a blemish on the sport of MMA, on the company that is the UFC. It's been blemished already. Simply with Conor McGregor being there in his antics. Having incidents at bars. Jumping cages at other promotions where he has no business being at. And I'm not... Okay, let me reiterate that. He has no business involving himself, okay? He could attend any show he wants as a fan if he wants to. That's fine. But to storm another cage and start shoving and slapping officials around, but ain't nobody disciplined him when it came to that, did they? How quick they are to want to remove titles from other people who haven't defended in X amount of time, but Conor could keep it for a year plus before they decide, oh, you know what? yeah, we're finally going to take the belt away from him. Right? That's how this works. Believe me, folks, what's going on in MMA right now, what's going on, especially with that company UFC, is disgusting. But it is what it is. This is where we are now. This is what it is. Anyway, folks, I ain't gonna hold you up anymore. That's all I gotta say. Y'all got any questions coming my way, please comment down below. Y'all got anything you want to say pertaining to this, comment down below as well. Join us on Thursday for Sports Vista and on Tuesday as well if y'all have the time. We have many podcasts coming your way, and Thursday, this coming week, as you guys know, for those who follow us, Crime Syndicate won't be on till the following week after. So this week, no Crime Syndicate. This week, we're only going to be on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. So please, thumbs up. Give us a sub. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And remember, folks, in everything you do, even in the midst of all this debacle, keep God number one in your life. I'm BabyMoy for ENT Hooligans. See ya.